Drummers against implied timekeeping, Richard D'Albus. Is speed important when playing the drums? I want to tackle that question because I am watching a lot of drummers on YouTube. And I'm coming away after maybe 9 years on YouTube watching and doing my channel, some interesting changes that are taking place. Now, as a disclaimer, always, this is my opinion, so bear with me. But most drummers that have been playing a long time, like myself, would definitely say having speed is critical. It really is, because it helps facilitate other ideas creatively. If you don't have any speed at all, that isn't the optimum thing. You want to develop speed for speed's sake, and then be able to apply it at some point in a very creative way. Otherwise, it's sterile. Now, with thrash metal, speed metal, the advent of blast beats starting in the late 80s, early 90s, it has gotten to critical mass, in my view, at this point. The efficiency to deliver 280 or even 300 beats per minute on the drums has reached, as I say, its maximum potential. And a lot of these drummers have developed incredible power and precision. But now, over time, if they are still playing drums and they want to go out into other areas of music besides speed metal, things are taking a different toll. Because I'm watching some of them to try ideas on transitioning on different rhythms, and they are falling really flat. It's was to be expected, because so much effort was made on the technical prowess to get up to speed. To do 280 plus, close to 300 beats per minute, requires an incredible amount of time and effort. But something has to give, and that is feel and these things that we know as drummers. Now, I want to recommend to all younger drummers to think ahead. If you are just into metal, period, only, and you want to apply yourself to just getting speed, okay, but it is not something you want to do in the long term. You're going to do other things, I think, I hope, because the world is filled with different music. Now, you could apply a lot of speed metal ideas and techniques to other music. That is why I'm doing the video. I see it as a positive. To develop 280 beats per minute will not hurt you at all. But then there comes a point where you have to retool what you're doing. That's why I'm doing this. The idea is to definitely get speed and get it as fast as you can. I don't think, when I was at my fastest, maybe in the 90s, I could do 220, and only for about, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. But I was doing so many other different things. I never was in a speed metal band, and that is the way it worked out. But whatever speed I had at that level, 220, never hurt me on the slower, softer, subtle things. It helped me. So hats off to every speed metal player, and speed metal players that are trying to branch out and do other things. Now, I want to make a note. I don't think it's good for jazz guys or funk guys to belittle metal guys. I don't think it serves any purpose. I think the idea that metal guys adapting to different styles, funk, rock, reggae, whatever, pop, is a good thing. But you'll never see jazz guys adapt to metal. Never happen. And that's why my highest praise is to speed metal, always. They have brought more innovation to the drum set than any other genre or style there is, period, including jazz, bebop, or anything else you want to put in there. So I just want to say that speed is important, and get it as fast as you can in a general sense, but know to retool at some point as you get into your late 20s, 30s, 40s. If you're a famous speed metal band, maybe Origin, I love Origin, and John Longstreth always comes to mind. He doesn't have to worry about it. The band plays, they love it, and he just does it. So that's his thing. But if John had to pull off and had to go into other directions because he had a family with kids and these various things, I'm not sure he can adjust to it. But he'd be easier to adjust to it than, let's say, a jazz or pop guy to play metal. That's obvious. So, to answer the question, is speed important? It is very important when you play drums. But how it applies to what you're doing is interesting. Sometimes speed can hurt you. If you have lots of speed in the sense of how to use it, and don't use it sparingly, it can hurt you. But if you're in a speed metal band and you're starting to get older and you want to still play drums, you got to think about these things. And that's why I'm doing the video. Try to get into something else. Develop the speed up to a certain point, which it is. I see lots of young guys just blasting and chugging and jenting. But in a general sense, I can look back and go, great, but now we got to retool. That's my favorite word for this video. All right? If you have any particular questions or views, I welcome them always. Welcome to my channel. I have a huge catalog of what I'm teaching in the open-handed position. I just think that is the most groundbreaking and best way to accomplish your most creative ideas on the drum set. And I have a unique way of teaching it. If you haven't, subscribe, because your subscription is the support. Thank you always for that. So this is speed important in drumming? Yes, it is. All right? I'll leave my PayPal account at the bottom. Anything you do to support me, thank you. And as soon as I can figure out what the heck is going on where I am, I will do more videos and have more fun. All right? My best to all of you looking in. And let me know what you're doing. Any questions, I'm here for you.